Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Uju TV. But before we begin, let this quote guide your reflection today. Vulnerability is a gateway to true intimacy, courage, and freedom. Please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring messages. We are often taught to be guarded, to hide our true feelings, and to wear the mask of perfection. Vulnerability is most times seen as weakness, but in truth, it is the purest form of strength. Because to be vulnerable is to be brave enough to say this is who I am without the walls, without mask, without performance or armor. Vulnerability is allowing love to flow freely. It is the soil where trust, intimacy, and authentic connection grow. Right? Because if you are not vulnerable, you can't be authentic to anybody. Your authentic self cannot be seen. You cannot be felt for who you are from inside. But when you are vulnerable, you allow yourself to flow. We might we might cut people off or remove people from our life and feel safe. But that safety is isolation. But vulnerability removes those walls and build bridges. Bridges where healing is allowed, where healing is possible, where acceptance is possible, where love can grow, and where people will see you and love you for who you really are. Most people think vulnerability is weakness, but it is not. It's actually strength. Because it takes a lot of bravery to be vulnerable. Because when you're vulnerable, what you're saying to people around you or people you come in contact with, you can hurt me, but I will not allow you to hurt me. That discipline that comes in between, I can be vulnerable with you. I can be free with you. I can be authentic with you. I can love you. I can do every and anything for you, but I can also cut you off just like that. It takes a lot of bravery and a certain level of mindset to be able to move in that energy. Because we are human beings are normally extremes, right? People do things on the extreme. When they are vulnerable, they are just vulnerable. No protection, no nothing, right? Even to the people that hurt them, they are still vulnerable. No, being vulnerable is not allowing yourself to be used and abused. No, being vulnerable is being authentic in yourself, being free and open without walls and armor, right? But also at the same time, understanding the difference between being vulnerable and allowing yourself to be used. It's a lot of brain work. Because when people come into your life, you treat them like normal human being and you are open to them. You accept them. What vulnerability does for you is it makes you eliminate the previous hurt. Like you don't put walls because of what happened in the past. No, you just accept people into your life and give them the opportunity to be who they are around you because you are authentic, you're vulnerable, you are open. Then when they now do something that is not okay for you, you let them go. That is being vulnerable. Not entertaining them even when they are doing the things that is not acceptable by you. That is where you get it all wrong. You abandon yourself. But when you are vulnerable to people, when they come into your life and they are good to you, they stay. So that acceptance in the first place is allowing people to come and meet you at your vibration, who you are, at your core, without any wall. But that does not mean that when they now come in and start doing things that you cannot accept, you leave them. No, you let them go. You release them with peace because you already cultivated a certain level of peace within you that understands that people meet you at the level they can meet themselves. That is not who you are. You are releasing them because you cannot allow them into your space, because you cannot allow them stay in your space because their vibration is low and you can't deal with it. So you release them with love so that they can figure out how to fix themselves, right? So today I invite you, take the courage to stand in your truth when fear whispers, hide. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is courage embodied. When you choose to be vulnerable, you open yourself not only to the possibility of hurt, but also to the possibility of love so powerful that it transforms you. That is the real power. Affirmation for today. I release myself from the fear of being seen. My vulnerability is my strength. And through it, I welcome deeper love, connections, and authenticity into my life. Thank you for joining me once again. And until next time on Uju TV, true connections only happen when we allow ourselves to be seen.